Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to Digital Electronics and Logic Design online video lecture series. In this class, I am going to talk about the another number system. So far, we have discussed the three number systems. One is a decimal number system, whose base is 10 or radix is 10. Next, we have discussed the binary number system, whose base is 2 or radix is 2. Next, we have discussed the octal number system in the previous class, whose base or radix is 8. Now we are going to talk about, I am going to talk about the another number system, that is called hexa number system. So we know that binary numbers are very long and it is very difficult to remember by the human being. These numbers are fine, binary numbers are fine for the machines, but are too lengthy to be handled by the human beings. So there is a need to represent the binary numbers concisely. So that means what? We are having the binary numbers, so these are very lengthy. It is very difficult to handle by the human beings, so that we require to have the another representation to have the binary numbers. That number system is called as hexadecimal number system. One number system is developed, that is hexadecimal number system is developed with the this particular objective. That number system is nothing but hexadecimal number system. Although the hexadecimal number system somewhat more difficult than the octal number system, but it has become the most popular means of direct data entry and retrieval in the digital systems. Hexadecimal number system is a positional weighted system. The base or the radix of that number system is 16. That means it has the 16 digits. So it is clear that hexadecimal number system is having the base or radix of 16. It is having the base or radix of 16. We are having the hexadecimal number system whose base or radix is 16. So that the base or radix represents as that the total number of digits in that particular number system is equals to its base only. Here the base is 16, so that the total number of digits are the symbols which are there, which will be there in the hexadecimal number system is 16 only. So that in the previous classes we have studied some of the properties of the number system. Any number system starts with 0 and the last digit in that number system is about the base minus 1. We can apply the same property for in the study of the hexadecimal number system also. We know that any number system, the starting digit is a 0 only. The starting digit in any number system, that may be hexadecimal, octal number system, binary number. In any number system, the starting digit is 0 and the ending digit, that means last digit in that number system, last symbol in that number system is equals to its base minus 1 or radix minus 1. What is the base here? Base is 16 and the 16 minus 1 will be the 15. So that here instead of writing 15 is nothing but it is a combination of 1 and 5. To avoid the confusion, what we are using the terminology to represent the 15, that 15 can be denoted with the term is F. That means what? Hexadecimal number systems whose base is 16, which starting digit in that number system is 0 and the last digit in that number system is about F. F is nothing but it is a 15. That means the need of the hexadecimal number system is very simple. If you go with the binary number system, machines deals with the binary numbers only, but coming to the human beings, it is very lengthy and it is difficult to understand. So we require the another method to represent the binary numbers. That number system is hexadecimal number system. Anyway, hexadecimal number system is having the some of the difficulty over the octal number system, but the in the data transmission directly we can make use the hexadecimal number system in the digital systems. So here the point is clear. This hexadecimal number system starts with 0 and the last digits in that number system is 15, and the total number of digits in this number system is equals to its base only. Base or radix here in the number system, that is hexadecimal number system, is 16 only. So the total digits are 16. First digit in that number system is 0 and the last digit in that number system is f, that is 15. Then I am going to explain the all the possible digits in this one. First one I am going with the first digit in this number system is 0. Second digit, we know that first digit is always 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I go with the next digit in this number system, it is a combination of 1 and 0, that is 10, but it requires to have the 16 different symbols. If I go with the next number after 9, that is 10 only. 10, it is a combination of 0 and 1. It is not new digit, not new symbol. So that from 10 onwards, we are denoting that numbers with the alphabets, that is capital alphabets, that is A. A is nothing but 10, B is 11, C 12, D 13, E 14 and F is 16. So that means what? We have studied that hexadecimal number system starts with the 0, that is starting digit in this number system is 0. Ending digit in this number system is 15. Just now we have discussed in the properties of the number system. Any number system starts with 0. Any number system starts with the 0 and the last digit in that number system is equals to base minus 1. Base, here the base is 16. Minus 1, that will be the 15. 15 can be written as it is. F. So that here we are going with the one particular assumption, one particular consideration. 0 to 9. The 0 to 9 completely, all these 0 to 9 are the 10 different symbols, 10 different digits. If I go for the 10, that is 10 after 9, that it is a combination of 1 and 0, so that it is a new, it is not a new digit. So that to avoid the confusion, we are assigning the alphabets to represent those remaining 6 numbers. This is 10 means what it is? This is A means 10 and B means 11, 12 C means 12, D means 13, E means 14 and F means 15. Then we can represent these hexadecimal numbers. Now these are the hexadecimal numbers. I can represent these hexadecimal numbers in the binary number form. I can represent in the binary form. Hexadecimal number is replaced with the 4-bit number, 4-bit binary number. 4-bit binary number means you have to go with the one particular combination, that is I am going with the combination here 4 bits. That means what? Each digits of the hexadecimal number is replaced with the 4-bit binary. 4-bit binary means what? It is 2 power of 0, 2 power of 1, 2 power of 2 and 2 power of 3. 4 bits. 2 power of 0 means what? 2 power of 0 means it is 1. 2 power of 1 means 2. 2 power of 2 means 4. 2 power of 3 means 8. Now first write the 0. I require to have the 0. 0 means here 8, 4, 2, 1. No 0 is there. So that put all the zeros here. 0, 0, 0, 0. so that the 0 is the hexadecimal number. It can be represented in the binary form 0 0 0 0. Coming to the 1 I can write in the hexadecimal. This is 8421. I require to have 1, so that I am putting the 1 at the in the place of 1, and remaining I don't require, so that 0001. So that 1 is a hexadecimal number and it can be represented in the binary form, that is 0001. Next I am going with the 2. 2 is a hexadecimal number. 2 is a hexadecimal number. 2 is a hexadecimal number. I wanted to represent, that is in the binary form. I require to have the 2, so that wherever 2 is there, I am putting the 1, and remaining places I am keeping the zeros. 0 0 1 0. Next go with the 3 now. I am having the hexadecimal number is 3. I am having the hexadecimal number is 3. I wanted to convert that is into the binary form, or I wanted to know what is the equivalent binary number for the hexadecimal number 3. 3 means what? Here 8421, no 3 is there, so that I can go with 2 plus 1 is 3, so that 2 is 1 and 3 is also 1, and remaining will be 0 0. So that 3 can be written as 0 0 1 0. 4 can be written as, I don't require 8, I require the 4 4 0 0, so that 0 1 0 0. 5 0 1 0 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, so that I can write 0 1 0 1. 6 4 plus 2, that means what? 0 1 1 0. 7 4 plus 2 plus 1 0 0 1 1 1. 8 I can have 8, so that 1 followed by the 3 zeros. Next 9. 9 is nothing but 8 plus 1 9. 1 0 0 1. 10 I can write 10. 8 plus 2 is 10, that is 1 0 1 0. 11 8 plus 2 plus 1, that is 1 0 1 1. 12 that is 1 1 0 0. Next 13 1 1, that means 13 means what? 13 means 8 plus 4 plus 12, that is plus 1. The 1 1 0 1. 14 8 plus 4 plus 2, that is 14. 1 0, and 15 will be the 1 1 1. Now this is the representation. This is the representation of hexadecimal numbers in the binary form. And then if you are having the direct equation, for example, I wanted to have I am having one particular decimal number. I am going with the decimal number or hexadecimal number. See this one. I am having 173E base H. H means what? It is a hexadecimal number. That means what? I am having a number that is what? 173E. That is a hexadecimal number. I wanted to know that its equivalent binary number whose base is 2. I am having what? I am having the hexadecimal number. I should know what its equivalent binary number. Simply whatever the digits are there in that number system, you should simply replace it by its equivalent 4-bit binary. First number is what? 1. 1 means what? 0001. So that 0001. 1 is completed. Next 7. Where is 7? 7 is 0111. 0111. Next one is what? 3. 3 means what? 0011. Next what is what? Next E. E is what? E is nothing 14. That is what? 0010. And whose base is what? Now base is 2. That means what? Now so far I have explained what is the necessity of hexadecimal numbers. Hexadecimal numbers, what are the digits are there in the hexadecimal numbers, that are 0 to F, total 16. So that a base of that number system is 16, total digits are 16. And I have written all the 16 from 0 to F. I have represented those hexadecimal numbers in the binary form. Then it is closed. Then if you know the binary number, you have to convert that is into the hexadecimal, If you have the hexadecimal, you have to convert that is into the binary form. And the two examples I am going to explain now. First example, I am going to explain first example. Here I am going with the example 1. Example 1. I am randomly taking one value 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 0. This is a binary form. I wanted to know its equivalent hexadecimal number. Its equivalent hexadecimal number I should know. Hexadecimal number base is what? H. H is nothing but it is a 16. H is nothing but hexadecimal whose base is 16. What is the binary number we have? 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 0. So first take that number. First take that number 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 0. This is the given question. From the right hand side to left hand side, divide that given number into the 4 bits. From right to left, from right to left, from right to left, divide this number into the 4 bits. 1 2 3 4. This is one group. 1 2 3 4. This is another group. Last group only 0 1 is there, so that I can add the 2 more zeros. I can add 2 more zeros to make it is 4. Make it group is with the 4 bits, so that it is 1. So how many groups are there with the 4 bits? 3 groups. First group is what? 0 0 1. Second group is what? 1 0 1 1. Third group is what? 0 0 1 0. 0 0 1 0. Where is the 0 0 1 0? That is 0 0 1 0 is 2. Now you can replace this is by 2. 1 0 1 1. 1 0 1 1. That is 1 0 1 1. It is B. Next one is what? 0 0 1. 0 0 1. That is 1. So that means what? Whatever we have the binary number, if we convert that is into the hexadecimal, what we got? 1 B 2 whose base is 16 or H. Likewise we can convert the given hexadecimal number into the binary form or the binary number into the hexadecimal form. Then this is what it is. It is a binary to hexadecimal. Binary to hexadecimal. Then hexadecimal to binary. Hexadecimal to binary. We have discussed it. But anyway, I am going to solve the same. Hexadecimal to binary. I am having the hexadecimal number. Randomly, I am taking the hexadecimal number 57 DA. 57 DA, that is base 16. What its equivalent binary number whose base is what? 2. Whose base is 2. First take each and every digit is there in this number system. First one is 5 7 DA. First one is what? 5. 5. Go with the combination. We know that 8 4 2 1. 8 4 2 1. We require to have what? 5. 5 means what? This is 1, this is 1, this is 0, this is 0. 4 plus 1 is 5. Remaining I don't require, so that 5 will be 0 1 0 1. Next 7 I require the 7. 4 plus 2 plus 1, so that 1 1 1. I don't require 8, so that it is 0 1 1. D is nothing but it is 13. D is nothing but it is 13. F is 15. E is 14. D is 13. 13, how can I get 13? 8 plus 4, 12 plus 1, that is 1101. That is 13. That is 1101. A is nothing but it is 10. A is nothing but 10. That is 8 plus 2, 10. So that 1010. 1010. Then now this is the required the binary number for the given hexadecimal number. In this way we can convert the hexadecimal number into the binary form and the binary number into the hexadecimal. In the coming session, I am going to explain all the number systems that are including hexadecimal, octal, binary and the decimal number system. If you know one number in one particular number system, how to convert that number, even number, into the remaining three number systems, I am going to explain that is in the coming class. So that the coming class is very important. That is nothing but it is a number based conversions. Number based conversions. Thank you, students.